I'm going to give you all the secret of the Hermes scarf. Maybe not all the secret, maybe 80%, that will be enough. And we are very proud because 2 weeks ago we were in New York, now we make a stop here in San Francisco. So many people here. Merci. Thanks. Less people in New York. And next stop will be on Houston. Yeah. We'll start the 9th of October. So, you see on this design, the first screen is the outline of the design, the contour. We always started by the contour, always. That means 14 colors. We started by the outline. That means that the next 13 colors will go on the outline. If there is one screen, only one out of the line, the scarf will be out. That's the work of Henri to put all the screen precisely in the outline. Alors, of course, today for this demonstration in San Francisco, we have chosen a very, very short design, as you imagine. 14 is very, very short for us. Today, the average of the scarf, the average is 30 colors. 30. And the max is 46 colors for this wonderful design called Waikoni. Waikoni, that's a new one. It's on our winter fall. Today, Leo will print this one. But not yet on the boutique. The delivery, not yet. In a few weeks. Voilà. That's the most. 46. Last season, we have the fiancé, the boy.
Oh, wow.
From the same. I will tell you how Hermes chose the design. I will tell you. So that's the last season. Cosmogonie Apache. Of course, we have the same designer. It's the same designer, okay? So 45 for the man, 46 for the lady. Well, not, you know why? The ladies always want more. I don't understand. Voilà. So, and of course today you see one step of the process, the work of the printer. But on this process, before the printer, there is a lot of work, and after the printer. So the story of the Hermes scarf started by a design. That now will start the story. Once upon a time, a design. So we have approximately 40 designers, 40, all over the world.
Oh.
Each designer is different. We have a designer in love with the horse, designer in love with the flowers, with I don't know, the animals. We have, voilà, so in function of the inspiration of each one, Hermes will order design, okay? So we have one designer, many of them are in France, but we have also a designer, one in Italy, one in Switzerland, one in Germany, one in China, and we have one designer on the States, of course, and I will introduce you, but I'm sure you know him. My good friend, Mr. Kermit Oliver from Waco, Texas.
Oh. Yeah, yeah.
One of his design, Pony La Pony. Okay? And Mr. Kermit Oliver is a good friend of Hermes.
Wow.
Did we find him or did he find us? If I tell you the story of the meeting of Kermit Oliver and Hermes, it will be amazing. But I will tell you that I will tell you many stories today. So, when our artistic manager, Mr. Jean-Louis Dumas, met him about 30 years ago. Because Mr. Kermit Oliver, he was a postman. Okay? He works at the post office in Waco, Texas. Okay? But after the work, he's in love with design, so he drew Indian. And during the stay on the street, our artistic manager, Jean-Louis Dumas, he was working on one exhibition, and he fell in love with this design. And he said, please, if someone can introduce me, the man or the lady who will draw this design. And they bring him, Mr. Kermit Oliver. Okay, I introduce you Mr. Jean-Louis Dumas Hermes. And he said, Hermes, I don't know. No problem, please. I'm in love with your design. Would you like to draw for me? And Oliver said yes. And then started the first collaboration on this design, Pony La Charpony, 30 years ago. You see the coincidence, and then he drew also, you know, the design Cachinas, the Indian dogs. Incroyable, magnifique. And on 2000, for the opening of Madison in New York, a big Hermes boutique in New York, Mr. Dumas called Oliver in Texas, please, Mr. Oliver, please, for my opening. I have a design, no problem. I will draw a design for you. And he drew a design in Indian, of course. He's in love with it. And this Indian, if you know this design, he takes a rest. And behind, there is the animals, the forest, and in the middle of the tree, the little French house, our boutique in Madison, around the building of Manhattan. And this design is called Madison 2000. Today, he retired. He still lives in Texas. And we are proud with Henri because next month in October, we'll make a stop in Houston with this festival. And we'll meet him because 2 years ago, Hermes has all the design with him. Okay, I hope that now you understand how Hermes will take the best of each designer. And important, Hermes is always open mind to receive design from outside. That happened a few years ago with a young African boy, Sefedi. He was 14 years old, 14, when he drew his first design. Today he has drawn 4 designs. Today he's 25, he lives in Uganda. That means if you are in love with design, I don't know, maybe. Never forget, your design 90 by 90. And your design has to tell a story. Story in Venezia, story in, see, a story. And then you send it to Paris. And if your design brings something new to the Hermes card, then they will call you to make a deal with you. So let's go.